Hi folks, Joblot Comics here, having a look at another issue of Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. This is mid-1980s Spider-Man stuff, and we're hitting that sort of gritty edge of the comics. We were just on the cusp of Watchmen and Dark Knight. Peter David was taking the reins on Spider-Man and turning him into a much more street-level type character. This is part of the Death of Jean DeWolff storyline. Isn't that cover absolutely phenomenal? It's like a stunning just black and red cover. This is way before they were doing all those sort of prestige format books, and it was like Superman blue and red, or Elektra red, and Batman black and white. So you can see that this is a fantastic cover image here. And it's issue 109. So where are we? Death of Jean DeWolff Part 3. So this was the shocking storyline where regular character Jean DeWolff, who was the captain of the police force at the time, was murdered by the villain known as the Sin Eater, plunging Peter into a world of real sort of violence and horror and gun crime and terrible things, yeah. So, of course, black costume at this point, and Spider-Man pulling on all his resources, including dealing with the devil here, yeah. And of course, we're getting a little Daredevil cameo and things here as well. So, this run is particularly well constructed and well received. It surprises me that it isn't more well known and that people don't refer to it more often, because when we think about those tragedies in Spider-Man's life, obviously you get to the sort of the death of Gwen Stacy and the appearance of the Punisher and everything, but for me this little arc that ran through this series, written by the great Peter David, really goes sort of unheralded a lot of the time, even though for me it should be way up there with some of Marvel's classics. If you've read The Death of Jean DeWolff, then let me know what your thoughts are on the matter. And then of course there's this absolutely phenomenal twist at the end of part 3 where we think it's all over, but it ain't, yeah. It was just it was just so shocking at the time. I remember picking this up and reading it, and it was unlike any other Spider-Man stuff I had read. I was quite young at the time, to be fair. But there you go. That's part 3 of The Death of Jean DeWolff in Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man 109. One more look at that amazing cover for you, so that you can just see how well constructed it is as well. Probably Rich Buckler doing the chores there. And I hope that you enjoyed looking at that. You can get these quite cheap. If you see them, go and pick them up or go and look them. I think it's 4 parts for this story, and well worth a read. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be away at the weekend, so I might not be able to upload daily, but keep your eyes open just in case, and I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe.